Alternate storyline is a very powerful tool, and it has been recently launched by the company of the same name, Articulate. And really, alternate storyline is a game changer. I myself have been a user of alternate storyline and also some of the previous products by Articulate, like Articulate Presenter, Articulate Kinetics, Quizmaker. And I can vouch for it that yes, alternate storyline is a big game changer. And how is that really? Because so far tools have been segregated. There are tools which are more capture oriented. Then there are tools which are more technically oriented. Then you require a lot of horsepower in terms of people have to know animation well, they have to know the techniques well. At times it can be complicated. The third type of tools that you would see is all PPT oriented. Like you have this PPT and you can create your e-learning on it, and that is transformed by one of these tools. Like in past, Articulate Presenter was that tool that would operate out of a PPT and would give you a beautiful e-learning. And not just Articulate, there were a few more tools in the same categories. Now what Articulate Storyline really did is that it collapsed the entire universe. They said, here comes this tool which is going to capture stuff, which is going to make you independent of a PPT, and it would give you some bit of a dimension that things like layers and timelines. The treatment was changed so that it starts becoming a tool which is very general tool. Now, if you think that you have one tool which solves all the problems of the world, then that's too fancy a thought. So that's still not the reality. We still don't have this unified tool which solves all problems of the world. But what Storyline really does to you is this: that if you are a person, it enables you. So you're not really dependent. If you see a typical e-learning team, there are technical people in it, there are graphic designers, and there are people who are course builders, or the people who write storylines and the scripts. Now it has made all of these three categories of people much empowered. And let me give you an example. For example, if you don't have lot of horsepower on graphic design, then Alternate Storyline has all this set of stock characters. There are images, there are people in different poses built into the tool. So you really don't have to go search stock photographs. You can do reasonably well graphics also. The pieces and the components that are being provided would take care of much of your needs. Well, it does not obviate the need of a graphic designer, but yes, it takes you far away. So you're not dependent on a graphic designer to create a basic prototype for you. Then it empowers people who want to put in some bit of logic into your e-learning. Maybe you want to do a branching decision. Maybe you want to add some variables which hold certain states. All of it is possible in Storyline. Now all these things coming together really creates a very compelling tool, Alternate Storyline, and I really think that this is one tool as an e-learning developer or a person keen into e-learning area. If you're not aware of, you're missing something. So go ahead, try out Alternate Storyline, and you will see it really changes the game for you. Now, from the technical specification point of view, again, Storyline is not very demanding. It would just work nicely on your regular, friendly neighborhood laptop. I mean, it should have Windows. It should have some basic, .NET configuration framework. But if you don't have it, it indicates to you and it helps you download and all that. So, in one word, I would say, or in one sentence, the requirements are not like too high, and it would nicely work on your regular systems. So that's another plus point. So the entire user experience, the way the interface has been designed, Storyline is very intuitive. So when you click on it, you know what to do next. And I myself have tried as a trainer in Storyline. Sometimes you put people in front of them and they find their own way. So when it comes to the user experience and the user interface design, they have done a wonderful job.